Hi guys, I'm Raven, a mental health Zen enthusiast, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's poppin'? If you're a returning subscriber, what's good? Today we're gonna be talking art journaling. I have been really into art journaling, you guys. I took just like a free online MOOC, massively open online classes, and it was all about art and healing, and I fell in love. This is my art journal right here. Okay, little collage I made, and it's just a sketchbook, you guys. It's just a sketchbook, and I have some different art pieces in here. That's my son, by the way. You all know I got kiddos, so can't escape the noise. But anyway, this is my art journal. So here's the thing: if you're one of my subscribers, if you want to be one of my subscribers, you have homework to do. What you gotta do is you're gonna go out and you're gonna get yourself 2 different journals. So the first journal that I want you to keep is going to be an art journal. This is a plain old sketchbook, and we're going to work on a project for the front of our journals. Okay, we're gonna get there. Plain old sketchbook, because we're going to be doing some healing through art, and it's really important that you get an art journal. I have been art journaling, like I said, and this has changed my life, and I want your life to be changed for the better as well. So keep an art journal. And then the second journal that I want you to keep is just a regular old journal. Okay? You can keep this as a regular journal like this. You can do it digitally in your notes, in the notes app on your phone, however you want to do it. You can journal using your voice memos app if you just want to like say it out loud. And then you can keep an invisible journal like me. I love to keep an invisible journal. It's what I call an invisible journal. I've never heard of anybody else call it that, but this is what it is. It's a regular journal. But the difference is I write my journal entry down into my journal, but when I'm through, I rip it out and I burn it safely, of course. The reasoning behind that is that I don't want to hold on to what a lot of times is negative feelings. At least for me, I do a lot of like getting like negative muck out of me. I'll do what I call brain dumping, and I'll just like dump it all out onto the page. And I don't want to keep those emotions and that energy around. And so I will rip it on out of here and I'll burn it. What I do is I have like a candle that I've burned all the way down and I've used up, and I just use that empty like glass vase or glass vessel or whatever. I crumble up my journal entry, pop it in there, and I just like safely burn it in there, and it's done. It's gone into the universe for the universe to handle it for me and dissipate into thin air, right? That's what I do. I get it out of me. I get it out of me. I get it out of me, and I burn it and I get it out of my space. If it's like a particularly tough journal entry with some like heavy stuff in it, then I will burn it outside so that energy can float away into the universe. Yeah, that's what I'll do. All right, so that's your homework: art journal and a regular journal. Get these 2, okay? So today we're gonna be doing our very first art project, creating our very first art piece, really pieces, our very first art journal. Let's do it. What I want you to do for today is I want you to create 2 self-portraits. The first self-portrait is going to be of who you are right now as a person, what you're currently feeling, who you currently identify as a person right now in your current state. Okay, now this can be a literal self-portrait where you actually draw yourself, take a picture of yourself, draw yourself, maybe even look in the mirror if you're like an amazing artist, which I'm sure tons of you are. Look in a mirror and create a portrait like that. This can be in the form of a collage. Now the second self-portrait that I want you to create is going to be a self-portrait of your ideal self. Okay, who you see yourself as at your absolute best. You in your essence, you in your flow, you in your prime, you in your shine, you in your time. Okay. Bars. sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I got bars. Okay. The first self-portrait is going to be who you currently are and how you currently see yourself. The second self-portrait is going to be how you see yourself as your ideal self. You know what I'm trying to say here, okay? So I'm gonna show you my examples. So I have 2 examples, I believe, of how I see myself currently. So I did this literally. I literally drew a self-portrait of me, of myself. Guys, this was my first try at like doing portrait art. and it's hard, but isn't this pretty good? This is pretty darn good. I'm really proud of it. So I took the literal form, right? And I actually did a self-portrait. I'm gonna show you another one where I used a more interpretive route. I'm a little bit nervous showing you this, you guys. It's art and it's very personal. Oh, I got nervous. So this is like, I actually did a family portrait. I'll just show you. This is a family portrait. You know how it can be being a stay-at-home mama. Sometimes you feel like you lose a lot of yourself and your identity and who you are. And so that's what I drew. I'm getting kind of sad thinking about it, but it's okay. This is your art. This is your art journal. You don't have to share it publicly like I'm doing, but yeah. This is it. You can kind of get the gist of that. That's a current self-portrait, right? Of how I currently see myself. And then the cover of my art journal is also a self-portrait in the form of a collage. I hope you guys can see it. I will insert a picture if you can't. But it's the self-portrait of how I see myself in my essence in the form of a collage. I have fun things. I have like art here. I have myself just with a bunch of flowers representing beauty. I got a crown so that I can remember that I am a queen, right? I come from a long line of amazing women. I'm just very, very proud of who I am. I have a little quarter down there to represent riches. I have some greenery to represent life and vitality and health. I have the words intensely beautiful there in my collage just to represent again that both inner and outer beauty. I got some art there because again, I love art. So yeah, this is a self-portrait in the form of a collage. So those are some examples. I gave you 3 different examples of what you can do for yourself portraits. I hope you have so much fun, you guys, with this art journal prompt. I hope you love it. If you know of anybody who also loves art journaling, share this video, send them this video so they can do some art journaling too. And maybe even subscribe. I don't know. That's it. That's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video. It helps me so much. Leave a comment. I love to hang out down in the comment section talking with you guys. It's so much fun. It's probably my favorite part of doing YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Subscriptions mean so much. They say a lot, right? Vanity numbers. And it'll make me feel so good. That's it. I'll see you next time. Bye.